Hey guys, my name is Nate and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman, and this is 5 camping trip prep tips. In this video, I'm going to share 5 tips that I have for when you're preparing for a trip. I'm preparing for one coming up, and I figured I'd share some of the things that I go through when I prepare for my trips. Number 5 is wait to check for the weather. Now, I know everyone always likes to check as soon as they plan the trip to see what the weather is going to be like, or even a week or two out. But you will never know what the weather is going to be like until the next couple days before that trip actually happens. So I may look ahead of time, but I always make sure to check at least the day before or 2 days before I actually go on the trip. And then I plan for the weather accordingly. Number 4 is pack an extra day's worth of clothes. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've found it useful to have an extra pair of socks or an extra pair of underwear in my pack, because you never know what's going to happen. You may get wet early in the day and then you're down a day's worth of clothes. But if you have that extra day's worth of clothes, you're going to be dry, you're going to be happy, and the trip will go along successfully. Number 3 is charge your batteries. Seriously, you never know what you're going to be. And if you're like me, if you like filming YouTube, or you like taking pictures while you're out there, or if you bring your phone along, you always want to make sure that battery is charged. I've actually had it happen where camera batteries have died on me while I'm out there, and my phone has come close to dying. Having battery packs can save your life out there, and also can just make the trip more enjoyable. I carry multiple ones because I have more electronics, but find the battery packs that work best for you. And remember, make sure they're also charged before you go on that trip. Number 2 is have a backup plan. Now, that could be with your trip. If you plan on camping somewhere and you're unable to camp, have a secondary campsite that you plan to go to. But that doesn't just mean with locations. Always have a backup plan with some of your equipment too. If your flashlight gets dunked in the water or runs out of batteries, have a backup plan. Maybe carry a secondary flashlight. Maybe carry a candle lantern. You never know when something like this would come in useful. But I've also found it very useful to always have a meal backup plan. Always keep an extra dehydrated meal with me, and sometimes some extra jerky. Because if a meal goes bad or you can't eat it, you're not going to starve that night. And I can tell you, having some backup food on me has made trips more enjoyable. And number 1, plan for the worst and hope for the best. This may seem simple, but always plan that something bad is going to happen to you while you're out there. And I don't mean the extreme way of carry 10 years worth of food on you, but I mean leave a plan. Pack a little extra first aid equipment. Maybe carry a small survival kit with you. But at the same time, hope that none of that is going to happen to you, and plan to have a fun and adventurous trip. But always make sure, if the worst happens, that you're ready. My name is Nate, and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman, and this has been 5 camping trip prep tips for you for your next trip. Have a good day, and remember, get out in the woods and have some fun. See everyone.